Am I centered? I think I am. Hi Bibies and welcome to my channel. My name is Carmi, MUA, and yes, we are on a different environment than usual. I am showing you something else, a different corner of my humble little house. This is my couch, my place of reflection. This is where I normally tend to have some PDA, as well as where I actually edit the video. Like, normally it's on a different angle, but I wanted to have a clean background instead of having my rubbish, the fish, and all the mess there is pretty much my house. So today we are gonna do something that you guys have requested so much, and I'm actually super excited because I've been thinking about expand my YouTube content and kind of like dig in different things. You know, I have a huge passion for makeup. I hope it shows. I love like everything I do, and I love playing with makeup. That is my fun and ultimately my job as well, so it's a win-win. But there are other things in my life that I enjoy, and collecting work of art of other artists on my body is something that I personally really love, and has always been a thing for me. So when I've asked you on Instagram after so many messages if you wanted a Q&A and if you can leave me some questions, you guys came through. I've got over I think it was like 100 questions, and this one was the picture that I uploaded. Now, it wasn't the best picture, I will say that, but it kind of really sporadically came from me, and I was just like, you know what, I'm in the bath, I can see my tattoos, let me just show them to them. So today we are gonna do this. We're gonna do this Q&A. I'm gonna try to help you out as well, as in like I'm gonna share my experience on the words of like getting tattooed. I have a lot of questions, so because I wanted to give you the best and the original Carmi, and Carmi is a chatter, I will divide this video in 2 parts. So this is part 1, where we are gonna take about 7 to 8 questions, and then I have 7 to 8 more questions on the next part. But I do need you guys to let me know down below if you want me to upload that, or if this is more that you can take. Now, I've been talking for forever and you just want me to get to the point, so let's just do that. I'm written it down, all the questions. Now, a lot of the questions were doubled, like triple, and sometimes like a lot of people were asking me about tattoo regrets that I will answer today. So just because I love you all, I will not pick and choose my babies. I can't do that. So if this is your question, thank you so much for submitting it. The first one is, what's my most meaningful tattoo? Okay, I have a few tattoos that they have a very big meanings for me. Some others, they are just beautiful piece of work that I liked. I think if I have to pick the one that has the most like heart feeling is this one over here. Now, if you guys have seen it, my chest work has actually been one of the latest one that I've been working on. This is really gonna go to the next level, and I will tell you more later on. But originally they used to be just this one over here. There is the name of my baby sister, there is Valeria. Now we got this tattoo, I got it, she picked this place for me. And this is probably the most meaningful tattoo. Like, I love Valeria so much. She's my sister and she's my word. So that is probably the most meaningful tattoo, but I do have others that they are pretty juicy. Next one is how do I choose my ink? To be honest with you, a lot of my ink comes from personal inspiration. I do get the majority of my inspiration with my art of makeup, as well as like clothing and everything, by watching other people, by watching pictures, as well as I do really love animals. So this is one of my other little thing that I do love animals, especially reptiles. They are my favorite. I do have a few reptiles on my side. Maybe one day I'll show you, but normally I get inspired, and I do tend to kind of like get my majority of inspiration from, of course, the internet, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, but also just like newspapers, as well as book. Like sometimes I think about books or movies and I can kind of come up with a concept, so it's a little bit everywhere, but ultimately they are very original in meaning as well as in looks. Next question is, what does the lady on my tie represent? Now, this question came from one Bibi in particular, hey Leia, and she asked me about my tie work. Now, I will definitely insert some pictures around. Tattoo tour is coming. I am just getting a few more done before I can actually do a tour. I have a couple of sessions happening very soon. So after that, when I kind of I've worked a little bit my way, I will definitely do a tattoo tour. My tie work is a beautiful lady that actually holds her breast on her hand. Little that you guys know, before my relationship with Dan, I had a previous boyfriend. It was a very how can I say, it was a relationship that had a lot of high and a lot of lows, but ultimately there was a very mutual respect and love. Unfortunately, my partner before then did pass away in 2012 now, so quite a while ago. Well, it feels yesterday, but in years it's not yesterday. You feel me? I don't want to make this video too sad, but yeah, that is for him. It did have when he was younger as well, the love for makeup as well as like wearing cha-cha heels and everything. So I wanted a beautiful lady that she would just show you her collarbone, her breast, and be proud to be a woman. And I just, this is kind of like my representation for him, to always be proud of who you are. And yeah, this is what represents me when I see it every single time I think about my ex-friend. Next question is how old I was on my first tattoo. I was young. Okay, so my first professional tattoo is the one on my left foot, and is this little one over here. Now, I got this one done when I just turned 16. It was literally the same month. Yeah, you need a parent to kind of like sign in and everything, but because the person that actually ended up doing my first actually 2 tattoos was a friend of a friend, we kind of like, I kind of lied and I said that I was 18, and because he trusted me, he ended up tattooed me. Now, I will never share his name or where his shop is and everything, only because I tricked him and I don't want him to ever get into trouble. But my first tattoo was at 16. But my actual first experience with tattooing is this little bit over here that you probably can't even see it. This is stick and poke tattoo that I've done myself. Now, I will say something. If you're planning to do stick and poke tattoo and you're not a tattoo artist, don't. First of all, you need to be really, really good at drawing. You need to be very good, you need to be like a drawing artist, so let's just face it. And also, I don't even know like why. It does have a huge meaning, let me just tell you that. It's one of the most meaningful tattoo. But yeah, that's me at 15. Yes. Next question that I do have is, how many tattoos do I have? I kind of lost count, as well as I don't count them anymore, as I do see like a lot of, like, for example, like this one that I have on my left arm that goes all the way up. It is for me a sleeve, so I don't know if that counts as like a one full tattoo, or if it's just a lot of like tattoos put them together. Last time I think I was just a bit over 20, but I do have some big piece that they probably like count as one, but they take a lot of space. So yeah, I will say probably 20 right now. Next question is, were my parents supportive? Yes, they were. I know you were waiting for something super dramatic. My parents really never cared about tattoos. Also, can we just appreciate how cute is this one? I just got it off PR as kind of like a little present from Barry M, and that's the lipstick I'm wearing today. I know you guys are probably gonna ask me about my makeup, but this is the new Barry M lips. I will leave it down below. The name of the actual lipstick is gorgeous and feels nice. My parents really never cared about my aesthetic, my tattoo. They were always very aware of me experimenting with makeup, with clothing, with like my persona. They actually never had anything to stop me. When I had my first tattoo was on my foot, and my second one is at the back of my neck. I don't know if you guys get to see it. I tried to see if I can find some good pictures. Oh my god, I just messed my hair. My mom just thought it was so cool when I was 16. She didn't actually question how I ended up getting it done. She was just like, yeah, cool. Also because I moved out of my parents' house when I was 16 as well. So they didn't really have the control over me. But I know they were more annoyed when I got like my piercing before. I used to have my tongue, my lip, my ears, had a few of my ears, my belly button and a few around. They were more upset about piercing. That is weird because you can take them off out of tattoos. Tattoos, they were kind of cool. And now they do not have any tattoos themselves. I know you might want to ask. They have 0 tattoo and 0 piercing. Well, my mom has like the earlobe, but that's pretty much it. Next question is there a place on your body that I will never tattoo? To be honest with you, as right now, there is nothing that is completely off limit, but there are a few parts of my body that I feel like I want to leave them for like very late on when I pretty much have no space, and that includes my face and my head. At the moment I have 0 intention to get any of them done. I do really like face tattoo, like a very small one on the side. One of my best friends does have 2 little one on each side of the eyes, and they're so pretty. But at the moment, face and head are off limits. Also, I'm letting my hair grow. I'm not shaving them for a tattoo, just to let you know. And also because my bae asked me, my bum is off limit. He said, please do never touch your bum. So I think I'm gonna work my way around. So yes, these are the 3 places that at the moment they are off limit. Next and last questions, and this one is probably the one that I got asked the most, is do I have tattoo regrets? Do I regret anything when it comes to tattooing? There is that dog outside that I'm regretting this dog. There is not even mine. And this is gonna be very kind of philosophical. I actually don't regret any tattoos. I don't regret anything in life. I feel like regrets are missed opportunities sometimes. I feel that every work that I've done on myself, that somebody has done on me actually, it was the right time at the right moment. I have the initial on my first ever boyfriend when I was 16 on my foot. That is my first actual ever tattoo. And I don't regret it. I don't actually believe in cover up at all. I believe more like in rework. That's what I've done with my chest, because I loved having the name of my sister here, but I didn't like how it was just like on the corner and it kind of like unbalanced my chest, when now it really kind of like works to make everything together. So I don't regret the tattoo. Sometimes I question the position. Like for example, these are my arms. I first of all got this one over here. on my hand, on my arms actually, sorry, there is the keyhole and I got matching one on both sides. Now imagine no tattoos anywhere on my arms and just them. I still love them and now they just work beautifully, but I wish if I was going back on time, I wouldn't pick them as my first tattoo. I don't know if you can get me, but I don't regret the tattoo. I regret maybe the timing and the positioning. That's the only one. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed the first part of our Q&A. Now I do have some juicy question, and this is gonna be for part 2. I will actually film it straight away, but I do need your help down in the comment section. Please let me know if you want me to actually ever upload part 2. If you do enjoy, if you have more question, if you have any ideas about how can I take this tattoo talk to like the next level, please help me out. Of course, if you can, it would be lovely, like lovely, if you can actually share this video. Help me reach the Bibi family that we love and deserve, because we are pretty cool up in here. And always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome.